I feel very humble about being on the planet and being able to live through an era that gave me so much joy. My rent for being on the planet was to look after its animals. I'm not creating anything. I'm the most talentless person on the planet. I don't take credit for anything that Mother Nature does. I capture it. I'm just sitting there in my stall with my headphones on, recording nature's symphony. I've done 150 plus different feature films where they've wanted something specific. I don't always know what I'm going out to record, but I know the species that are in the environment and generally what sort of sounds they're going to make. I can go out for 6-7 hours, come back with 30 seconds and I'm elated. And people think sometimes I'm crazy. You spent all that time, you went all the way down there to go and do that. Yeah, I love that. I started to collect a database from when I was about 12. And the first bird I recorded was a Eurasian blackbird. And I still have that recording today in my archive. There's some beautiful noises out there. The critters make some amazing sounds. Through sound, I've seen a lot of changes to the pattern of the planet and the health of the planet. Sound is a barometer of the health of the planet. You stick a microphone set up in a field and then stick headphones on and listen to the noise that we emit. 20 years ago, 25 years ago, if I was to record one pristine hour of sound, it would probably take about 3 or 4 hours to get the 1 hour. Today, to get that 1 hour of pristine CD quality sound takes you up to 2,000 hours to get that. That's the magnitude. That's the noise that we emit. What you never want is your sounds to end up in a museum where someone presses a button. You know, this used to be a polar bear or this was a wolf. I've recorded 3 or 4 species that don't exist. Can't get them back. The Hawaiian crow, the Panamanian tree frog, the white rhino in Africa, the northern black rhino, and the Bachman's warbler. They're all gone. And we don't think of extinction with sound. We think of something solid. So my archive has become a piece of history in time. Sound and the critters, they kind of go together. Without the critters, I don't have the subject. It's wrapped up in a word called respect, and we need to respect the planet a lot more. We created a foundation called the Listening Planet and a trust. And I have this disease, this cancer that's eating me away at the moment. And my niece said, we have to preserve your archive because the archive holds something like 97,000 files. There's probably 40,000 hours of natural sound, 3,500 species of birds, countless insects, mammals. And you can type in the Listening Planet and you get to all these things and you can find, I think at the moment there's about 60 albums that are available from a lot of countries. I'd visited and recorded in 55, 60 different countries around the world with sounds of this beautiful earth to listen to. I've had the benefit of being able to see some of the most incredible things and recorded some of the most incredible things I've ever dreamed of. And I hope my sounds and my library and what we do with the Listening Planet will be an educating tool. When I die, my sounds are going to be available academically to everybody who wants to use them. I was offered a substantial amount of money about 8 years ago to have them put into gaming programs, and I said, if that's my sounds are going to end up in some lower library and a floor in Microsoft and people won't have the benefit to use that, I ain't going to sell them. I do what I love, and you know, nature has given me so much joy with all that. She provides it for nothing, and we go and destroy it as a species. So I try to say, I'm the voice for the voiceless, but they have this beautiful tune, you should listen to it.